Young and the Restless. 5 twists we need right now. Diane turns on Jack. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. On the Young and the Restless, fans are eagerly waiting to see what twists happen next with Diane Jenkins and her fiancé Jack Abbott. Also, the most intriguing twists involving Nick and Sally, Cameron Kirsten, Victor Newman, Kyle Abbott, and Audra Charles. What lies beneath these twisted plots? Let's dive into the depths and explore. The following is a transcript from a new The Young and the Restless video. Watch the video in the article for a more detailed breakdown of the potential twists and turns in the show. Be sure to check us out on YouTube as well for more insights. Hey there, The Young and the Restless fans. We want to talk about some situations cooking right now on The Young and the Restless, and 5 huge twists that we think would be great if Y&R would enact into the current front-burner storylines. We think these could really shake everything up, and would be really surprising for fans. Speculations on Young and the Restless twisty storylines. This is just us thinking out loud in the Soap Dirt writer's room. But we'd have got some ideas for Diane Jenkins, Jack Abbott, Nick, Sally, and for Cameron Kirsten, even though he is dead. For Victor Newman, and also for Kyle Abbott and Audra Charles. We're gonna dig into all that. Alright, so huge twist number 1 we wanna talk about. Is Diane Jenkins playing Jack Abbott on Y&R? Could it be possible that Diane Jenkins is running a long con on Jack Abbott, and she has not really changed? This would be a great twist, first of all, 'cause it would just be fun because Jack Abbott has fallen for Diane Jenkins again, hook, line, and sinker. There are fans in 2 camps, one that thinks Diane Jenkins really has changed, and then there's another hardcore group of fans who do not think she's changed and do think that she is somehow up to something. So that would be a whole lot of fun, and that means there would be a lot more of that aggressive and plotting Diane. That would be really, really great. It would also vindicate Phyllis Summers on Young and the Restless. It would vindicate Ashley, and it would open the door to a Phyllis and Jack Abbott reunion. Now, I don't think there's any argument to be made for her working with her ex-boyfriend. I do not believe for 1 second she was working with Jeremy Stark. She seemed legitimately scared of him, but that doesn't mean that she's not working her own independent angle against Jack Abbott, and she hasn't come back to town for some nefarious reason. She is about to get a cushy job-out executive job because of Jack. Maybe that's her endgame. I think it'd be just really fun if Diane Jenkins turned out to be just rotten still. And again, she seems genuine in everything, and you know, she probably really has changed. But I just think it would be fun if she was bad again on Young and the Restless. The untold truth about Sally Spectra's baby. Alright. The number 2 twist that we think would be super interesting on Young the Restless right now is for Nick Newman to find out that Sally Spectra's baby that she lost was actually his and not Adam Newman's. So we have been talking about this for a while, that we think it's possible that Victoria Newman changed the paternity test. And the reason that she would do that is to try and get Sally away from Nick, to try and prevent there being a lifelong bond between them if they had a child. And Victoria probably also thought that if the baby was shown to be Adam's, that would possibly taint Adam in Victor's eyes, because she knows that Victor can't stand Sally. So if Victoria Newman changed the test, and then with the baby dying, there is no way. I think that she would tell Nick that she did it. Because that would devastate him. Because then he wouldn't have been there for this loss of a baby that was biologically his. Unveiling Victoria Newman's secrets on The Young and the Restless. Of course, he's still feeling sorry for Sally for the ordeal she's gone through and Adam, but that is totally different. However, it could come out where Victoria confides in Nate Hastings, or she's talking about it. I don't know, maybe to her mom, to somebody. But I think she would more likely tell Nate. And then Nate and Audra find a way to use this reveal to seed sows of discord between the family members, which they obviously want to do. Thanks for watching this video. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.